Good morning. We're just getting ready to slay, and you guys requested a get ready with me video, so get ready with me while I slay for the day. So the most important thing obviously on holiday is you have to prep your skin. So I'm going to be using the HUDA Beauty Complexion Perfection, and I'm going to apply a generous amount because I've been feeling like my skin's been a little bit uneven lately. And even though it looks really hot and I do get sweaty, I still have some like dry pieces, and I feel like this can be quite moisturizing and really nice and glowy. And then I'm gonna apply Smashbox. I'm gonna use both Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I just feel like these two together has that nice silicone feel to it, so that all my foundation can just stick. And again, if I sweat or if I get like a bit hot and flashy, it doesn't all like come melting off basically. So again, you can see it's got a nice little silicone feel to it. For eyebrows, like always, nothing new. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and Granite. I love Afro beats, guys. Ginger, 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 ginger. Hey, ginger. Hey, Linda. You know, people always used to comment on my Instagram pictures like Linda, and I'm like, who the F is Linda? My name is Leonora. And then my Spanish friend was like, Linda means beautiful in Spanish. I was like, oh, okay, Linda. Ginger, ginger, ginger. Can you play like Jules Radio? On Spot? Have you got Spotify? Oh, yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. If you're an Apple user, I've got loads of questions for you. Like, how can you choose Apple over Spotify? Spotify. Yeah, okay. So I might just leave my eyebrows like that for now, because I like going over with foundation just to sort of, you know, make it all blend in and make it all look nice. For foundation, I'm actually going to go for Fenty Beauty 470 and YSL Beauty All Hours, because I want to see how long this is actually going to last throughout the whole day. And this is B85, so I'm just going to mix these two together because obviously this is still too dark for me and I still have so much left. So just literally use one pump and then one pump and then blend it all in together. Okay, so obviously I'm well aware that I haven't posted on YouTube for about a year, and that's not because I was going to say, it's not because I don't care about my YouTube channel, it's not because I don't care about you guys. I really do, and filming, makeup, beauty is one of those things that, as cliche as it sounds, but it's like that little escape from, it's that what makes me feel good. And for a very young age, it was what made me feel good. But last year was a really bad mental health year for me, if I'm being honest, and I physically couldn't get up anymore and just get up and film. I couldn't sit there and edit, I couldn't do anything. I felt quite numb. and I just felt like it's important for me to prioritize my mental health rather than force myself. And for me, it's so important to be more than just an influencer. It's so important to be more than just a pretty face. Oh, look at me. Oh, thank you for my PR and thank you for this and that. Like, for me, it's like I want to influence self-love. I want to help people overcome their mental health issues as well. I want to inspire. I want to do something more than just makeup. And I just felt like I wake up to messages like, oh my god, I wish I was you, your life seems so perfect. And I was like, guys, like, I feel like I'm dying. Like, there's so much happening in my personal life. I've got these young girls comparing their lives to me just because, well, I'm on this person's PR and that person's PR, and it's like, don't let Instagram fool you. So I did deactivate Instagram for a little bit, and obviously I wasn't on YouTube, but it was easier for me to come back on Instagram because you post a pic and you go, as opposed to filming and editing, which pretty much takes a whole day. People always think like makeup, the YouTube community is such an easy job to do. Just film and upload, but one, it's difficult because you're putting yourself out there. It's like, even though I have had more positives than negatives, like it's still hurtful. Like when you got that one person that's like, ew, you're ugly, ew, your voice, ew, this, and it's like, that's really freaking rude. So I used this year to sort of build up my strength. So like if someone comes with any negativity, I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna pray for you, because your insecurity is reflecting through your negative comments. Like, seriously, how can you look at me and think I'm ugly? So I really had to build that strength as well. Putting yourself out there is not easy. To be like, hey, this is me, like, it's really difficult. Like, we're out there in the whole world, anyone could be watching me. Like, I look at my stats, I've got people in New York, LA, like States, Brazil, Ghana, Lagos. I'm just there like, wow, I'm literally getting watched by, even though it might not be a million, that 10,000 views is a lot for me. Even that 1,000 views is a lot for me. And yeah, so I took a good mental health break, and I wanted to build my strength, build up my confidence again, and really figure out what am I influencing, what am I here for. So I also tried to do a completely different YouTube channel called LC Effect. I know I flopped with that as well because I only ended up like uploading 2 videos. But that's because I felt like, oh, I've got this platform here, I've got this other platform now, like what do I want to focus on? I realized I just want to turn that one channel into like my everything, whether it's beauty, fashion, get ready with me, chit chats, talking about mental health, like lookbooks. I just want to make this channel everything. So I hope you guys give me that space so I can create and just post whatever you guys want. For concealer, I'm going to go with the Revolution Conceal and Define. As I was saying, I hope you guys give me that space so I can actually grow and be who I want to be. I sort of got lost in that makeup beauty, whereas that was just another form of me. Like I said, I love makeup, I love to have fun and be creative, but I'm also like a theatre graduate. I studied literature, done poetry. Benjamin Zephaniah was literally one of my lecturers. So I like to write spoken words, poetry. I like to sing, like I'm singing a choir at church.
It's just you and me. I don't care who sees. Yes, I don't care who hears. Oh, how I love this place of worship. Oh,
and like I want to come here and just be like sing gospel musics, and yeah. Oh, this is a little bit running low. No, don't do this to me, concealer. No. Okay, have no fear. Have no fear. I got my NARS, so I'm just gonna add a bit of my NARS. Yeah, so I just want to come here and just fully be myself, because I think that was one of the things that was like making me feel like I couldn't breathe, especially on YouTube. Like I don't want to just come in and be like everyone else, like sit right now, I'm kidding. Like I couldn't really show my personality, and I want to show my personality. I want to be me. Like I want to, this is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. You know, that's what I want to come and do. Obviously not that song. But yeah, moving forward, so tell you the truth guys, there was a point where I thought, you know what, I genuinely cannot just do the social media life at all. So around the time when I deactivated my Instagram, I was literally deactivated for quite some time, and I had a lot of family issues happening as well. And one of my siblings, it was just a lot happening. So I even ended up deleting Twitter, and I've never been on since. And I just sort of isolated myself because, I don't know, social media just became really scary to me. Like situations that I wasn't involved in, people trying to drag my name into it just because it's like, I always stay out of trouble. I'm a very peaceful person, and especially I'm a peaceful person because I suffer from mental health. I don't want little things triggering me, and I especially don't want big things that doesn't involve me triggering me. And there was a point where social media was literally almost pushing me to the edge, where I just felt like this world is scary, people are scary, and people that I thought, people will be like, that were liking my posts and supposed to be my friends were the ones talking the most. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is so scary. So I came off quite a bit of social media for some time, and then I thought, you know what, I can't let the world push me, I can't let these negative people push me to a side and make me like not want to exist or make me not want to post. Because if 1,000 people hate me and I at least have like 100 people that love me and that I can help and that are inspired by me, and like I will post for those 100 people, because there are people that genuinely like me, and I don't know why. Like I get so many nice messages, I'm like, God bless you, because you don't know what that means to me. And yeah, so there was a point where I genuinely just did not want to post anymore, and it wasn't a case that I don't want to post anymore. I genuinely was ready to delete, not deactivate, delete my Instagram and my YouTube, and just be like, I'm just done. Like, let me just find a normal regular job, and then live a basic life. Not to say that if you don't do YouTube you live, I mean, like when I say live a basic life, I mean like just live a regular 9 to 5, settle down, like get a mortgage and just not be in the world, like not be present. Like I was ready to move my life to like Devon, like a place like Devon, like get dogs and horses. Like I kind of like that life. Like guys, I would love to just live in a farm, be married. I would just love to be like married right now with babies and just be a housewife. But I've realized like God has put something in me where for some reason people are attracted to my aura. Like even like I'll be at makeup counters, people just come to me, just want to be touched by me. I'm waiting for her, I'm waiting for her. I'm like, wow, it's me, like I'm tired. Or like, and the fact that obviously I grew on social media that quickly goes to show that clearly me and you guys, we connect. So I don't want to limit myself, and I don't want to hide out anymore. I want to be able to come out and express and be like, you know what, if you don't like me, that's a you problem, because I haven't done you any wrong. Like if you just sit there and you think I hate this person, and so anyone on social media, then you really need to evaluate your life, touch your heart and say, God, deliver me, for I am a witch. I got that from my friend Chris. He was like, if you're looking at someone else's life thinking, I don't like that person, I'm jealous of that person, why does that person have that? Touch your heart and say, Lord, deliver me, I'm a witch. Because what kind of heart is that? Moving forward, so I actually ended up getting a full-time job within PR, because I thought, you know what, I like social media anyway, so why don't I work at building up other people's brands and managing other clients. And oh, that job was an eye-opener, Lord Jesus. That job almost killed me. Hey, I've never been in a workplace like this before. It was toxic beyond belief. But it was also another eye-opener, because it made me sort of think, I don't want to work for someone else. Like, I don't want to spend my life working for someone else, and I'm my own person, and I'm a human being first. And sometimes companies forget that you're human first and just want you to work like a robot. And I'm so glad that I left that place. So I was like, okay, I changed my mind. But then I really sat with my mum, and my mum was just there like, you have like 400,000 views on your YouTube channel. Like even when I'm talking to my friend in Ghana, they're like, oh, your daughter. I'm just like, really? Like even auntie in Ghana? And I'm just like, it's so right, ma, like you're so right. I just need to like get over myself and get over this fear and just upload. And here I am. here I am, guys. Here I am. Oh, by the way, I'm just literally using, to bake with, I use Sasha Cosmetics and Honey Spice. As a dark skin girl, I just love to bake with something that's closer to my skin tone. I just feel like it makes it look so flawless and so if you're still if you're still baking with something that's white, like, what are you doing? What else did I do my hair? Nothing much. I've got the same friends, same city, same friends if you're looking for me. What else is actually new in my life? I got a new car. So in January, I treated myself. Okay, that's a lie. I didn't treat. Yes, I did treat myself, but I've been planning it for quite some time. And before I went to New York, someone basically like smashed my car windows in to steal a bag. And I sold my car, my CRB that I had for like 5 years. And when I came up from New York, I was like, I need another car. But I was so ready to get myself a nice little Peugeot. Like, I genuinely thought, like, you know what, I don't really care. I just want a car that takes me from A to Z. And my mum was just a gasser. This one was like, Mami, my Ghanaian name. She was like, you've worked so hard, like, you deserve a nice car. You've been driving for like over 5 years now. You've been driving that same car. It's time to level up. And I thought, you know what, Teresa, you're right again. So me and her started looking, and it was between the Mercedes, not the GLA, it was Mercedes CLA, the smaller one, and the Q2. My mum said, of course, the Q2. So we went to go and view it. We went to both Mercedes and thingy and the Q2. It's just me, and I just thought, you know what, I'm 5'3". I love big cars. My dad used to have a massive Volvo, and every time I drove it, people used to like be watching like, who is this small girl? And I'll jump out the car and people are like, what? I just love big cars, and I think when you're small, you need a big car because you're just high up and can see everything. And my other car literally like, I can't see. I sat in it, I drove it around. I was like, this isn't my car, this isn't my car. So I got myself a Q2, and I'm so heartbroken, guys. Because again, the enemy's a liar. So I filmed a whole video, like from my entry, from like the Audi reveal to me signing my contract, for me getting my key, like even little cute hot chocolates, and I lost every single footage due to my MacBook being a piece of beep. So I'm actually gonna just attach a little clip. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do a whole car vlog, like Q2 review, or like just whatever. And I would attach those little Instagram clips from there. But I'm just really heartbroken because I actually was ready to upload it. I have a new car, like car review. But yeah, so that's the most newest and exciting thing that's happened in my life in regards to like actually driving a Q2, like a small girl like me. Like even when I got my dad was crying. He was like, it was only yesterday when you were like just bored, and now you're so grown and graduated and working and doing this. And I'm like, I know, we grow up fast. I'm gonna be 23 in July. I'm like, where does time fly? So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Just me soul searching, trying to get myself better. Every single day, my question is, what am I going to do today that makes my future self happy? And that's been key for my growth, for my everything. I'm currently in Bali, like, come on, I'm feeling so zen right now. Beating my face. I'm taking my sweet potato time because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, that's been pretty much it really. Me just growing, loving myself a bit better, trying to find my purpose, but most importantly trying to stay happy. Happiness is all that's important for me. Like, I don't care about anything else. I'm just like, does it make me happy? Does it make me happy? Does it make me happy? Yeah, that's it. What else has been new in my life? What's the life up there? I haven't uploaded a video in like a year. I'm trying to see. I've just been crazy. I've just been a mess and crazy, but I'm healing and taking care of myself, so that's the most important thing. What else is new? I love Jesus more every single day, which is a beautiful thing for me. Like, even though me and him do have like, me and Jesus do have a little bit of a rocky relationship. I mean, sometimes I'm like, hello, dialing, speed dialing, heaven, are you there? Hello, anybody? God, can you get back to me? But he always comes through, like, one thing I realized, like, God just lets me cry. Like, he just be like, leave this girl, like, let her just have a little tantrum, which is I always do. Like, I literally also have tantrums. I'm like, always me. And then I genuinely feel like God now is just like, just let her cry. She's a Cancer, let her do her thing. We'll get back to her when she calms down. But yeah, I love Jesus more and more every single day. I'm actually, guys, gonna, every time you've heard me sing prior, I want you guys to know I'm joking. Me and my best friend Aisha, we're actually gonna sing a little, we're gonna do like a little gospel music video for you guys that I will upload, so watch out for the vocals. By the way, I'm not a singer, I just sing for like Jesus or in the shower. But yeah, that's it. What else is popping? What else do you think the world wants today, Aisha?
I mean, you're still single.
Am I still single? Next question.
See ya.
Next question. Oh guys, so the palettes I'm using right now, I'm using Morphe, the orange. I'm just gonna go for like a nice little beautiful like gold orangey smoky look. I'm just using a little black eyeshadow to create like a nice little transition color. I'm not being too neat with this look, because I feel like when you got a bit of false eyelashes, you're just good to go. So I'm literally just being a bit messy, just smoking it all out. My favorite gold to always use is my Juvia's Place. I mean, look at it. I've been banging this palette out since I started YouTube. Like, guys, I need to upgrade. That's the thing. I don't spend money on makeup, you know. I'm really like, there's Rise at home. There's Juvia's Place at home. I'm always like, oh, there's a new launch. You know what? There's Rise at home. Yes. Yeah. So I think I've pretty much covered everything in what's happened in my life, but in case like no one even knows who I am, they're thinking like, who actually is this girl? I don't think I even introduced myself, but my name is Leonore, if you don't know who I am. I'm 22 years old. I'm a makeup artist, beauty blogger, Jesus lover, theatre graduate, spiritualist, soul searching, a little bit messed up, but I'm healing. Yeah, and hopefully we can get to know each other. Subscribe. Other than that, sometimes the questions I do get is like, what is actual life as an influencer, if I enjoy it, and so on. I think one of the reasons why I was a bit like, ugh, like I was tired of that. Like, I got tired of going to events that I don't want to do that anymore, because like all people do is just drink and pretty much party. It wasn't even about the launch. I was like, that's boring. But I know some people that really enjoy it, that love going out and so on. Like, for me, events is more like about networking. But other than that, life as an influencer, like, I'll be almost ignorant to say it's rubbish or it's not good, because I guess, like, for example, even this trip, I'm not paying for accommodation, a lot of things are complimentary. That's a blessing, that's a gift, and that's something that I've always acknowledged. Like, but that's also another reason why during my depression I took myself off a lot of PR packages. I mean, I removed myself from Anastasia Beverly Hills, Buxom. I even emailed HUDA Beauty, but their team was just incredible. I was quite honest with all of them, and not that I don't expect any sympathy, I don't expect anything from anyone, because guys, where I am with God, where I am with Christ, I feel like I don't need anyone except from him. So when I'm hurting, he's the only one I'm really needing. But I was quite honest with like the brands that I was emailing. So I was like, look, right now I'm not where I want to be mentally, and I can't really create. I feel a little bit weak right now, and every day I get these PR packages, it makes me even more sad. Because I'm like, I don't even want to film. And then I think of others, because I'm like, some little girl right now is hoping and wishing she could get PR packages, and here I am getting them and feeling sad about it, because I was feeling so weak I couldn't even film. So every day those PR packages was almost a reminder of my failure. Again, like, it was in my head, obviously. My HUDA Beauty team were literally like, no girl, we've got you. And instead of removing me from their PR list, they sent me flowers. Guys, they sent me flowers. When I say I will forever and always stand by HUDA Beauty, because she's been the only brand that's actually fully supported me from me being like on 13k till now. And yeah, always, even when I worked for her, like I did like a little part-time at the HUDA BEAUTY counter, always so nice, so kind, like she's so humble, such a beautiful person. I mean, someone emails you to get removed from the PR list, and instead you reply by like, I hope you're well, how are you feeling, like like we'll keep supporting you until you feel fit. And I'm just like, thank you Jesus, like wow, this is amazing. So that was actually the motivation I need. Like clearly they see something in me that they're like, you know what, we'd rather keep sending you stuff and wait for you to get better than completely stop. So I'm like, you know what, Leo, you need to wake up. So I started posting more on Instagram to sort of build my confidence up. But as an influencer, like I said, it is a privilege to be able to inspire and influence. But for me, again, like I said, what am I influencing? I mean, makeup and beauty is all fun and games, but I want you guys to come off my page and be like, you know what, I love myself. Wow, I feel so confident. I love my full lips, my dark skin. Especially as a black woman, like, we're built differently. I've always had an athlete built body. I've always been into cross country running and so on. I've got quite like defined cheekbones and so on, and some people may not like it, but that's how God made me, and I'm perfectly and beautifully and fearfully made. So I want you guys to look at me and be influenced by myself, or be influenced by the way God sees me. And I want you guys to come on my page and actually feel like, you know what, I love what she's wearing, I like her makeup, but damn, now I feel so empowered. Damn, you know what, I love my full lips. Like wow, like that's what I want to influence. My life as an influencer in general, I don't know, I don't think I live an influencer life. Like I don't live in London currently, so I'm more like in the Midlands, so I'm pretty much to myself. I haven't really got any influencer friends, like except for the ones that were genuinely my friends before they started blogging. But like I don't have that typical influencer life where I'm always out and about in hotels or going restaurants. Like I'm at home, I'm a carer as well. I care for my parents full time, so that's taken up a lot of my time, and I've been a child carer, and that's been a very difficult part of my life, trying to find the balance between taking care of myself, almost taking care of my parents, and trying to, like, it's been a lot. So there's parts of being an influencer, like I said, complimentary stuff and so on, and being able to share and advise and so on. But I feel the downfall of it is the pressure, and it's a case of, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, to someone else you're somebody, but to somebody else as well, especially a negative person, they'll still think, like for example, people will comment on my post talking about me in third person. Like I read my comments like someone literally commented like, ew, like why does she do her makeup like that, I find it so ugly, and I'm just there like replying back like LOL, because she likes it. Like the fuck. I always start my lips with a nice little dark underline, and then go over with my matte chestnut. I go over with my Dior lip gloss because I left my Fenty at home. This coconut dew facial mist. Finished. I'm gonna go put on my wig and I'll be back in 2. Joanna. Joanna. Okay guys, I'm ready am finished. I put my wig on. I went for a curly hair today. I want to actually thank Wig Wash Drop. Gabrielle, you've revived this wig. It's so beautiful. So if you guys ever need to, like, if you ever feel like your wig is dying and you're about to throw it in the bin, don't. Send it to Wig Wash, because I was about to throw this wig in the bin. Look at it now, honey. So I finished up my little glam for today. I am definitely gonna have my little fan on me throughout the whole day, just to sort of keep me looking all beat and whatever. Oh, awkward lip gloss. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little life update as well. And moving forward, you can expect some consistent videos from me. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe, got your notifications on, and thank you. God bless.